everybody, this is Yasha's Sisterhood of XMETAS, and I am joined by Stormblade and Red Beast.
Oh, go on, yes. Oh, come on, is the remote... Oh, okay, now we're recording. I'm sorry, Yasha.
It's okay. Yeah, I got them on the Skype call. I needed moral support for the... We all saw the Avengers, and this is going to be for the anniversary special, so...
Not together, because...
Yeah, not together, no.
Canada, and we're in Jersey. Yep.
Yeah, it makes it kind of difficult, but... Yep, I couldn't get my usual group. They're away doing other things, so I have two new guests with us.
Hi, I'm Stormblade. And I'm Red Beast.
Yeah, you can't see them,
I
but...
voice Blob and Beast. And I am the voice of Duncan.
Alright, what did you guys think?
I really love Avengers 2. There were a few issues I had with it, but nothing that really broke it for me.
Should we start with the good, with the bad, and then walk our way to the good?
Quick question: should we go into spoiler territory here, or we'll save spoilers for the end?
Maybe we'll save spoilers for the end.
Damn it!
Okay, there was an issue I had with the movie, and the Hulk and Black Widow romance was completely out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'd like to think it maybe happened off screen, maybe. Yeah, but all of a sudden she started liking him.
Yeah,
well, but that's the problem. In a shared universe...
Yeah, it's film. It's show, don't tell.
Yes, and also if you have a bunch of movies to explain every small detail, what was that movie?
Yeah, honestly, in the first Avengers film, I thought there was a more Hawkeye Black Widow thing going on that I thought was really cool, but it's not like I have any preference on who Black Widow is paired up with. I mean, I know it varies from writer to writer, but just saying Scarlett Johansson put the move on Mark Ruffalo, who is like much older than her, was kind of creepy. Though I do love how he reacted to it. He was hilarious. Oh, should we run with this? Run with what? What? It's like he was.
He didn't know what was going on.
Captain America's like, as the expert on waiting too long, don't.
Oh yeah, the dialogue in the movie was so freaking good. I mean, I saw the movie 3 times already.
Oh.
Not because we wanted to, but because we promised a different group of friends each we would see it, and we realized, oh damn.
Yeah.
And we saw it for the 3rd time for free because of the DGA.
Yeah.
I saw it with my mom and my brother. My brother already saw it, but my mom didn't. And I was turning to my mom going, this happened, and I was like, I don't know. We'll get to that.
I just want to hear your opinion about this. What do you think of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver in this movie?
Amazing! I love them so much!
It's just going to look at that. Red Beast and I, we're not big comic book readers. Like, we love superheroes. We grew up as big superhero fans.
But everything we know comes from all the cartoons from the 90s growing up. The X-Men cartoon, X-Men Evolution, the animated Avengers movies that were made. Let's see, Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, all those are a source of knowledge and any independent research we might do.
Yeah, and I got so hyped for this movie. I have Avengers nail polish. I painted my nails to look like the Avengers. I'm gonna show the camera. I got a Captain America. I got a Scarlet Witch. Right there. Quicksilver. Black Widow.
Is Hulk on your middle finger?
No. There's Iron Man. The Hulk is on my other thumbnail. It's supposed to be a green fist. Vision. Hawkeye with the bow and arrow, Thor's hammer, and just the A with the Avengers, because I didn't know what else to do with this other pinky.
Fury?
Yeah, once before, but no, he's not really prominent in this.
How dare you? He's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, but Fury was more of the shadowy figure in this film, which I don't mind. I mean, the thing that I liked the most was the camaraderie between the Avengers, because
absolutely.
The first Avengers film, they were actors throughout. Here, they felt much more like an organized team.
Dude, that Hawkeye banter. Finally, Jeremy Renner says that one of the things that he hated about the first one was that he didn't actually get to play Hawkeye throughout most of the film. He was hypnotized. He was controlled by Loki.
Yes.
Here, he actually got to show off Hawkeye's personality and what he thinks.
Oh, yeah, totally. I thought he was pretty funny, too.
Yeah.
Everybody's teasing him, making fun of him, saying he's the expendable one. Like, I got bows and arrows. This is pretty crazy.
I know. I love how they actually mentioned that in the climax. Like, Hey, warning for a quick spoiler. The city's flying. We're fighting an army of robots, and I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
Yeah, it truly is. And I'm wearing my Avengers shirt too. My Avengers.
I got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I'm not wearing anything.
Yeah, the Avengers that appear in this movie are on my shirt. There's a Vision, there's... Alright, should we even try to explain the plot of this movie, or does everybody know by now?
Basically...
Ultron. There you go.
Tony Stark invents Ultron. Not a big deal for me, because, like I said, I didn't bother with the comics. It works for this universe.
People say that, Hank Pym made it. But here's my... First of all, here's why you should calm the hell down, fanboys. One, this is the cinematic universe. Not the ripped from the comics storyboard for storyboard example of what's going on in the comics. I mean, let's face it, comic books can get pretty damn silly. This is more accessible for a wider audience, he said as he was thinking about the talking tree and raccoon from the previous movie he saw. Anyway.
I love Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Secondly, so what if they change a few things that fit the pacing and restrictions of a movie? I mean, Joss Whedon said that it wouldn't make sense to bring in Hank Pym, mostly because they already got 2 scientists on the team. Why bring in a third to do what those 2 can already do?
Fair point. So, Tony Stark creates Ultron to be a peacekeeping initiative, but of course, as science also, but of course, as often in science, it goes horribly wrong. Ultron becomes very much aware, and using Tony Stark as an example, he realizes humans are kind of shits.
Yeah, how dare you diss science right in front of Hank? It's science!
Science!
Yeah, creating artificial intelligence doesn't usually work out. Jarvis was the only exception. That's because he's Paul Bettany.
That, and he had restrictions.
Yeah.
He wasn't full artificial intelligence. He was mostly human interface.
Yep, and the twins' origin story... Yeah, I'm not upset that they're not mutants in this, because obviously they have to work around stupid copyright BS with Fox and all that stuff, but what they were, how they got their powers, and the characters themselves is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Here they're being classified as Inhumans, I believe.
No. Inhumans and the Enhanced are 2 different things, I understand. I need to catch up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I believe the Enhanced and the Inhumans are 2 different things. That's what I'm aware of. I could be wrong.
But here's basically what I'm coming up to conclusions with. I am aware that in the comics there are these heroes called Cloak and Dagger. They're mutants. However, they were created as sort of an anti-drug awareness thing. So they had, in order to go inside with that, their powers were triggered when they were forced to take drugs as kids. Like, they were kidnapped off the streets and forced to take drugs.
Drugs would give you superpowers? Fuck yeah!
Snowflake feels no pain!
So, from what I'm going off as, they were already mutants, just these experiments triggered the mutation.
That's our headcanon. That's what we choose to believe.
Yes.
And that's what the movie says, that's what I choose to believe in order to connect the universes.
Now that we have said it must be canon.
I really like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch's origin here with how they were citizens of this country that get bombed every other week. And like this, Quicksilver has this really good moment where he's talking to Ultron about why he and his sister want to go after the Avengers.
I don't have a big picture. I have a little picture.
Yeah.
I take it out and look at it every day.
Oh my god, that scene was... I really like that.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, I have a friend who didn't like him in Godzilla, but dude, he was really good as Quicksilver.
Yeah, I really like him as Quicksilver.
Oh, so good. I loved him in this. I really want to cosplay him so badly. I really, really do.
But in terms of this story, of course, Ultron pulls a Loki, divides the team because he kicks their ass, and really does uses his robotic minions and the twins amazingly well, using Quicksilver to hurt the team and using Quicksilver to hurt the team and Scarlet Witch to divide the team. I am sorry.
It's okay.
Where were they hiding this Olsen? Shaking that. Damn.
I know.
And she's not a troll doll. No offense to the twins.
I'm looking at you, Yasha.
I'm looking at you too.
Trying to say something about my people?
No, your people are fine.
The fight scenes in this movie were really good. I'm just like going off of disjointed topics. Like I'm trying to create order here, but I'm sorry.
The movie's too exciting.
Yeah.
I know, it was amazing. There were so many quips, like the reasons why Pepper and Jane couldn't be in the movie, and the fact that the boyfriends were like saying, like, my horse is bigger than your horse argument.
I really like that War Machine and Falcon were in the film. I think Falcon could have been in the film a little bit more, but honestly, he has a good excuse. He's chasing cold leads on a missing persons case. So he's like still looking for the Winter Soldier. I think that's a good excuse to not have him in the film. While Rhodey, he has a nice little re-entry in the final act of the movie.
I just wish both of them got a little more screen time, because...
Yeah.
I mean, how wide is this cast?
Yeah, so wide, very wide.
I want to see it mixed up.
Yeah, same. But...
And now there's this Korean doctor lady who can make regenerative cells?
She was hot. I'm not kidding. I was like, damn.
I was like, who's this supposed to be? And you guys are like, ah,
Yeah.
it's a pretty lady.
Actually, I looked her up. I think she becomes the girlfriend to Hercules.
Oh yeah, the Marvel Universe has Hercules. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they have the Greek gods, not just the Norse gods.
Why not?
Yeah, compute that way, don't
Let's
you?
bring the Egyptian gods in here, come on! Mesopotamians, come on, Zool, let's get going! Woo! Party of Tonys!
Cthulhu, come on down!
Why not? They have
Party of Tonys!
Fisto.
Oh.
Okay.
No, that's
Anyway,
fine. Okay, yeah. And they go...
okay, first of all, from a video editor's perspective, the effects were freaking outstanding. I loved the Hulkbuster scene.
naming him Veronica.
Honestly, the Hulk has never looked better. You can see so much detail in his flesh
I was
tones.
actually afraid of him when he went rapid. Like, when he went, like, full berserk, I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what happens when you mess with someone's mind who has major anger issues. Looking at you, Scarlet. Looking at you, Wanda. You know what you
Storm was
did.
just looking at me.
Oh my god, yes. There were so many great funny moments for the characters to each have. Like, one moment...
Like Quicksilver grabbing Mjolnir.
Hey. Ah! Oh, wait a second. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
I can't see, so I don't know what's going on.
This was what it was like. Ah!
Yeah, we have Thor's hammer here.
Oh, yay! I have an Iron Man toy mask at my other place. Oh my god, yeah. So many great moments for the characters. Quicksilver has a lot of cute little quips. The one time when he's like, come on, everyone, we need to evacuate now. Zoom! They're like, oh, whatever. He comes back with the gun. Get off your lazy asses.
I love that.
So fucking hilarious. So many quick
It's so
wins.
funny.
I know. Pietro!
Yeah. Not to mention the Vision. Like, I did not know they pulled off the Vision this well.
First of all, I saw a concept art of him, and that scene of him in the trailer, just his eyes peeking up. I was like, they're really doing the purple skin. Oh my god, that's not going to look at all cool. Really, Josh? He pops out of the tank, like, whoa. I was like, okay, yeah, with the metal sheeting, that looks pretty legit. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because the
Did
Vision...
he have practical effect? They actually made a costume and didn't CG him?
Yes. But why would they CG him? I mean, it's just like Monte makeup.
Because they CG'd Ultron.
Well, yeah, but...
And they CG'd the Iron Man suit, which I figured they'll probably want to do the same thing for Vision.
No, it looked like practical effects to me, at least the face paint anyway. Like
Oh yeah, it definitely wore practical effects.
Oh yeah, it was just a suit, a muscle suit, and face paint.
Yeah, bravo, Paul Bettany. You finally got out of the recording booth and interacting with Tony.
That was very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the way he just sort of looks at himself intrigued, like he's fascinated by all this and he's not going psycho. Oh, and the one moment, should we spoil this? The one moment I love.
We can't spoil that. That's way too good.
Yeah. I will say one thing though. One Vision line that I absolutely love is when he said, spoiler, I'm sorry, I don't want to kill Ultron. He's unique. I'm on the side of life. Like, he really doesn't want to hurt people, but if it comes to it, he will fight to defend life.
Yeah.
Like,
and let's be honest, Vision's design is kind of hard for anybody to make look serious, and they succeeded here.
Oh yeah, I was really surprised.
I mean, they made Captain America look like a boss, and he has red, white, and blue. Not to mention, he is my favorite of the Avengers. Like, he has one of my favorite lines because this was me in high school. There's this one kid that always swore, and I would always like
swear at the teachers, mind you.
Yeah, I would just go like turn to this kid like language. First thing we hear in the movie, Tony Stark just goes like, ah, shit, Captain America, language. Like
at that moment, I sort of just turned to you. Like,
and Tony's like, are we just gonna all ignore the fact that Captain America just said language? You're not gonna let that go, are you? Nope. My mom was the same way.
And gosh darn it, what's your language?
Let's have a talk. Before we all blow up, let's have a talk. Good talk. No, it wasn't.
I love it, like, guys, seriously, we need to have a talk about this. He's getting shot and he's just like, guys.
Okay, should we go into spoilers now?
Yeah, Pietro dies.
No!
Okay, Yasser, do you want to tackle this one first, or should we?
Okay, when I first saw that, I didn't know what to think. I thought, okay, wait, what? And I thought they were gonna try to heal him, but apparently he died when he got shot, trying to saving Hawkeye, and saying this one funny line, like, you didn't see that coming, he falls down. Oh my god. And I didn't cry because I'm sort of in denial. It didn't really hit me, but I'm like, Pietro, no! And the emotion from Scarlet Witch too, like losing your twin. Like, guys, can you imagine that?
Okay, first of all, we lose a Weasley twin, now we lose this. Really? Can a twin not survive a movie?
Apparently, the sweet life of Zack and Cody is all we get.
And sister.
Yeah, or anything made by the Olsen twins. Like, can we have like a badass action pair of twins that don't need to die? I mean, the Weasley twins, the twins in Gurren Lagann,
the twin villains that didn't have any dialogue in the Dragon Kiss. Jet Li movie, check it out.
I remember that.
Jet Li broke that guy's neck, and I was like, holy shit.
And when Scarlet Witch like goes after Ultron, like the look on her face is like.
Honestly, I love that most of all because that particular Ultron body killed Pietro. And I like that Josh actually took enough attention to let her get revenge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ripping it literally.
His goddamn heart out.
Oh, yeah.
Robot, so he doesn't really have a heart, but just like the symbol of it.
Oh, yeah. Total badass moment from Scarlet Witch. I just really wish Pietro would have stayed. Like, they got to redeem themselves. At first,
Yo, can I hate this?
In my personal. I was talking to some friends, and one of them's a huge Marvel buff, and she was saying that Pietro is very fast. He can even heal fast. Like, just throw him in that coffin that they were using to make the Vision. Use that to heal him. It can make tissue. They could have revived him, right? But yeah, there was actually an alternate ending filmed where Quicksilver did survive, and he even had his own new costume.
What?
Yeah, they filmed an ending where he survives.
What?
And here's my personal opinion. Like, honestly, the scene where Pietro dies is handled beautifully.
Oh
yeah,
so
with
beautifully.
the emotion from Wanda and everything that just...
Yeah, not to mention, like, hinting throughout the entire film that Hawkeye's gonna die it. Like, I just love that, like, they kept teasing Hawkeye might die. Like, first they have him get shot at the beginning, then they introduce that he has a family.
Like, oh no, they're setting it up. Oh no.
And then finally, who saves him? Pietro. The guy who at the beginning of the film, teases him by catching his arrow. You did not see that coming?
Also, I noticed that...
and like then Hawkeye gets payback by shooting a bullet through like a glass ceiling, having Pietro fall through. You didn't see that coming. Pietro pushes Hawkeye out of the way. You did not see that coming. Boom.
But I actually know something.
Yeah?
After all that, Hawkeye's side was bleeding. It was the same side that Pietro caused him to get shot on.
Oh, wow. But the thing that annoys me about the death, like, again, it's handled beautifully. I feel like it's unnecessary. Like, granted, Joss Whedon said that if a character, like, with the stakes, if no one dies, that's just unbelievable. For your superheroes to be fighting an army of giant robots in a floating rock.
While they all fought with bows and arrows and a giant green man.
And a America-style shield. And Thor God of Thunder. That one of them has to die.
Yeah.
Here's my only real like. I feel like it's unnecessary. Like, if you take, like, for example, if you take Phil Coulson's death in Avengers 1 out, what do we lose? We lose the motivation factor for the team to get together and fight against Loki. If you take Quicksilver's death out here, what do you lose?
Your fan base.
Also, you only lose Wanda going out to kill the main Ultron body, which isn't too important when you think about it. I mean, that could have been handled differently. Yeah. I mean, mostly with Hulk.
Yeah. Hulk have smashed Ultron to bits.